first, Luke, how's your dad doing?
Yeah, he's doing well at the minute. He's making loads of progress since he came home just before Christmas, so that's why we're trying to do stuff like this, raise a bit more money for the physio and speech therapy he has to have, so that's all costs a fortune really, so every event like this makes a bit more money just to fund that.
So you're taking part in the tour for Parky today. How's it going so far?
It's been brilliant so far. Once we left Blackpool, it was a bit tough getting through Lytham, through the sand dunes and stuff, through the sand blowing in our face, but once we were past there, the wind seemed to switch to behind us and we seemed to have flown down. We were about half an hour ahead of schedule of what we planned, so good time at the minute.
So obviously that's great, and what's the plan for the rest of the day in terms of the bike ride?
We're going to head down to the Reebok Stadium now in Bolton, obviously one of my dad's former clubs. We were hoping to arrive there about 3 o'clock, but we'll probably be ahead of that again now because I live locally and we've put our heads together with a few of the other local lads and we don't even think it'll be another 20 miles from here, so we should probably fly down there now and beat the out of school traffic, the rush hour hopefully.
So can you tell us a little bit more about the charity itself?
Yeah, it's set up for my dad just to raise money to aid his rehabilitation because obviously all the things, hospital visits, cars that we need adapting, our house needed adapting, and it's all just to raise money through that, so anything that to do with my dad's care, that's where the money gets spent, so it was just set up for that because people wanted to do all these kind of events but we had no place for the money to be donated to, so that's why it was set up for that purpose.
How much are you hoping to raise through the bike ride?
Well, just heard a few lads saying there they've raised about £400 and £500 each, so if you put that together and there's 19 of us, if you've all raised that, it's going to be a decent sum. But I think we'll probably get a few grand when it's all calculated in, but not a definite figure at the minute, but looks good.
Yeah, it sounds really good for the charity actually. What other events is the Trust hoping to plan?
I think there is a few in the planning stage at the minute, but it's always depending on how things can go, the logistics of stuff. There's a few people trying to get things going, but nothing confirmed as yet this year because obviously my dad's come home, so we want to get him settled in before we're organising other events really.
And how do people go about donating?
You can go onto the website, which is www.garyparky.co.uk, and there's a donate now link at the top, and just donate there. There's a space for a message if you want to write a message to the cyclist. Otherwise, you can just donate, and that goes straight into the trust fund.
And how important? Obviously, the donations are really important. But what do you hope to achieve through the money that's raised?
Well, we need to look for a new car at the minute because the one we've got in doesn't really fit my dad in comfortably. So we're looking probably that over the next step in the next few months to get a bigger car so we can get my dad out and about more places because at the minute we've got to swap his chairs to get him in the car, so we're hoping to have the comfy chair and the bigger car, and that's probably going to be the aim of this ride, to try and put some money towards that.
Well, I hope you achieve that, and good luck with the cycle and everything else with the charity.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Thank you.